Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Rick Shaves. So this past week was Thanksgiving, and I do hope that you all had a wonderful and safe holiday. But you know what that includes? It includes traveling to families' houses, or maybe even flying across the country to visit family. So what do you do if you, heavens forbid, forgot your shaving gear, right? Now I know what you're probably saying. Rick, I would never forget my shaving gear. Well, it happens. You may forget blades, or you may not be able to take your double-edged razor blades with you, so you have to go somewhere to find some. Let's just say, for sake of argument, that you forgot your shave gear on this trip. So what's open? Well, I found Dollar General. So I got the goodie bag here, and they were actually open on Thanksgiving Day, more or less all day as far as I know, you know, or at least in my area of Central Texas. But they were open on Thanksgiving Day, and if I needed to, I could have gone there and bought some stuff. Now let me go ahead and show you some of the things that I'm going to be using for this shave, this kind of impromptu travel shave. And it's kind of like, are these products even worth buying, or should you just, you know, oh well, I'll just grow out my beard, you know, and forget shaving for the time that I'm on holiday or visiting relatives. So let's go ahead and jump into this here. So first off, let me see here. Now I have a receipt. See, show you. I bought this stuff, and of course, again, I'm late to the party on these products. I know that people have demonstrated them before, but you know, I haven't, so I'm going to. The Shavely's double-edged safety razor. Now this to me looks very similar to like the Vichy or Vonderhagen, you know, butterfly or twist open style safety razor. It does contain some razor blades in there, but I also bought some as well. So this right here though, seems like a pretty good deal at $7. It was only $7. I think the Vonderhagen one in stores is closer to $20. So that's $7. Again, I've never used this, so I'm not sure how it performs. Probably very similar to the Vonderhagen or Vichy twist open razors, and I've owned both of those in the past. I don't anymore, but I used to. Now, this right here, I found this there. They don't have like, you know, they don't have a big selection of shave cream. It's this or like the Edge Gel, and I rather use this Gillette one. This was $2.35 for this here. Okay, so we're just going to use that. And you know what? Frankly, a lot of guys use something like this and this to shave with every day. So, you know, it is possible. Is it going to be the most optimal, or is it going to care for your skin the best like a artisan shave soap would? Probably not. But you know what? It's doable. It's you know, the everyman, everyday shave kind of thing. So, you know, that's why we're going to use it today. And we have these double-edged razor blades here. These are the Studio Select. These are the Dollar General brand blades, and you get 5 of them, and I got 5 for $1, which isn't bad at all. So 5 for $1, guys. I mean, you really can't beat that. Again, I haven't used these double-edged blades, haven't used this razor before, but I have used this in the past, years ago, and it seemed to be okay. You know, I'm not a big fan of canned shave cream, but you know, this is going to be new. I don't know if these are going to work out or what. I'll let you know. And I'm not going to be trying that blade today, just because I bought these, and because you may be looking for some of these. You know, something. I have my I have my safety razor, but I don't have blades to go with it because I had to do carry on. This could be an option for you. Okay. And I found some of this Old Spice Aftershave. This is the it says classic, but this is the new formula. It's not the old version that we all, or that I used to know and like. This one's not bad. I just like the older scent better. And this was $6.50. So this was actually more expensive than almost everything except for the razor. All right, guys. Well, that's the shave. Let me go ahead and stop talking and get to shaving here, okay? Already did my pre-shave routine. I'm just gonna open this up. Again, you get the razor and you get a couple of blades with it. Now we'll probably use those later in another shave if I decide to try it out. But like, hey, in a pinch, if you needed that and you didn't have, you weren't able to find these, and this comes with two, so you're I guess doing okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, this razor seems really cheap, really cheaply made, but no different than the Van der Hagen or Weishi style blades. I will say this: all metal construction, twist to open, butterfly style razor. Kind of loose and rattly with the hinges and stuff like that. Seems to cinch down pretty well, so we'll see how that shaves. I'm guessing it's probably going to be more on the mild to medium side aggression, but yeah, again, all metal construction seems pretty, kind of not very well made, in my opinion. But you get what you pay for. It's $7, so you can't really complain, right? And then we have these, the double-edge safety razors. Now I gotta see how, I'm not too familiar on how to load one of these. Okay, so there's some arrows there. I guess you push down and you can slide, the double-edge razor blade out from there. Yeah, there it is. See, it's starting to slide out. So, okay, I got one out. No markings on it or anything like that. I don't know what's on it to begin with. I'm gonna rinse that off. Look like there's some kind of maybe lubricant or something that was on there. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be a good option. I'm gonna go ahead and load it in there. I'm going to cinch this down and see. Ooh, that's a lot of blade exposure there. I'm going to see if this is going to give me a decent shave. I think it's going to shave, I'm pretty sure. How comfortable of a shave, I don't know. How that razor there, how those blades are going to feel. But if you can see there, some pretty good blade gap, guys. Just opened it up, close it down. It's kind of loose in there. Okay, it's cinched down. Again, look at that blade gap. It's pretty, that's pretty substantial. I think it's going to be a pretty medium aggressive blade here, or shave. Okay, let's go ahead and wet the face. Now that you kind of highlighted that stuff, I have probably about 4 days worth of growth here. As you can always see, alopecia, it's really noticeable when I let my beard grow out. Okay. I already did my pre-shave routine, took a shower, all that. Got my sink of, some warm water here. Shake the can up. Definitely got to shake it up. All right. We'll try it 2 passes. I don't want to do more than that, especially if this blade isn't very comfortable. But again, guys, I actually like the smell of this. I haven't used it in years, But I actually like the smell a little bit better than the Barbasol. I know some guys really like Barbasol. I'm not a big fan of it, sorry to say. Although I used it for years when I was shaving. I used the Edge shave gel as well for a long time. Okay, seems to be on there pretty good. Again, late to the party on this one, but you know, I just want to highlight certain things. It's $7 for this razor, and let's see how it's going to perform. Let me go ahead and warm it up just a little bit. Pretty comfortable, guys. I have to say, I can definitely feel the razor, the razor on my face, but it's smooth. It's not dragging or pulling or tugging on my hair. So far seems to be pretty good. Again, I'm using very light pressure. Definitely is more aggressive than, slightly more aggressive than the like Merkur 34C. I would have to say. It's not super aggressive to the point where it feels uncomfortable, but I can feel the blade there. I can feel the blade on my skin. So yeah, it's about medium aggression, I would say. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going very easy, very slow, a little more slower than normal. Yeah, this razor here, it's having a little bit of a hard time aligning just right. There's definitely some overhang on both these sides, and it was a little shifted off tilter there. So I'm trying to hold it more up here than down here because I don't want to loosen that grip on this thing, or loosen the turning knob, because that could be a nightmare. He'll go really aggressive quick. Shave cream not offering a whole lot of protection. Doesn't get under the nose. Doesn't get on her nose like completely. It got it, but you know, I had to kind of work it in there, so it's okay. It's not as bad as like a Fat Boy or something like that. Okay, first pass done. Not too bad, guys. I will say that the shave cream feels all right. Feels pretty good, pretty smooth on the kind of the downward pass, the with the grain pass. We'll see right now when I do this kind of crossing against the grain how more aggressive it's going to be. The shave cream, I'm not a big fan of it. doesn't quite give me the slickness and protection that I would like. Well, I used a little too much. It's okay. I gotta do a head shave too. I probably won't film that one. I might actually try it with this Shavely or Shavely's. $7. I mean, hey, in a pinch, or you're traveling and you forget your stuff, or you know, these razor blades. I was a little leery of it because, you know, I slid one out and it had like, looked like oil or lubricant of some kind on it, and of course I rinsed it off or washed it off and kind of wiped the blade. And I know some people or some manufacturers tell you don't wipe the blade, but I wasn't about to put all that, whatever it was, whatever lubricant that was, on my skin. So yeah, I definitely washed it off. Okay, that's quite a bit of shave cream. A little bit more than I probably need. That's all right. Maybe I'll add to some of the protection. Okay, cross grain. I'm just gonna go in. I'm not looking for the closest shave of my life with this thing. I just want to see if it's gonna give me a presentable, comfortable shave. Pretty good, guys. Can't complain. For a budget shave, you're on the you're on the go, or you're traveling and you forget your stuff. Might be a pretty good option for you. A little bit more protection using a little more cream, so that might be the trick there with this Gillette. Feels very dry though. When I wet it, there's not a whole lot of slickness there. Not a whole lot of residue slickness at all. So just be mindful of that. Okay, up pass on the neck. Gonna be very, very gentle here. Again, I'm not trying to get super close or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a comfortable shave. And this razor is definitely a little more aggressive than like a Merkur 34C, and can definitely feel the blade more. But not bad. I mean, you know, for what it is. Let's go in on here. Very light. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as I would like, but it's there. It's all right. Okay. Feels a little bit better there. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's decent. Okay. Let me go ahead and rinse my face off. Cold water rinse. Ooh, and that is cold. That's good though. To shock the pores. Close them up. All right, let's dry the face off and let's take a look. Feels pretty good. I went pretty slow. Took my time. Being a new razor that I've never used this razor before. All right, let's look at this here. Pretty good. Not the closest shave. It feels good though. It's there. It's decent. It's very presentable. Definitely could be good for maybe like got fuzz from the towel on my neck or on my chin. Definitely could be good for like, yeah, oh, I need a shave for Thanksgiving or whatever, and this was the only place open, and that, yeah, definitely could be used for something like that. Presentable for dinner, maybe not at a really fancy restaurant, but yeah, a night out or for work or something like that. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Again, it's definitely has a more medium aggression to it, as you can see from that blade gap and the blade exposure on there. That you gotta go slow with this, and you gotta take your time. I would not recommend this for a beginner, just because it is more of a medium aggression. Unless you have a thicker, coarser beard, then it might be okay. It might give you a more mild shave. But for me, I could feel the blade on this, and it did a good job. I mean, I can't complain. I don't feel like I have any irritation anywhere, even on my mustache and my neck area. Feels really smooth on the down pass here. Really comfortable, guys. Very presentable, close, or not super close, but very presentable, comfortable shave. I will say that. And that is actually, I'm actually thoroughly surprised by that. All right, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff on. I love Old Spice. Again, this isn't the original. They've changed the scent to it, but it was there, so I got it. No irritation, no sting whatsoever. That tells me I got a really good shave. Again, not like super close like I'm used to with other DE razors that are definitely more on the mild side and are more more comfortable on my skin. This one definitely could feel the blade. definitely is a more aggressive feel for my beard. You may have a different, experience with it. But look, hey, the point is if you're in a pinch and you need a razor on the go, and you find this at Dollar General, and Dollar General was open on Thanksgiving. There probably aren't a whole lot of stores that are going to carry something like this that are open on Thanksgiving. So this was available on that day, and if you needed it, it was there. And the razor blades actually were really comfortable. They were smooth, they cut. They were a little slight tuggy, okay, here. Everywhere else, it was smooth, but on my mustache, it was just a little more tuggy, just slightly. You know, I could feel the blade kind of pulling more than gliding a little bit. Not to the point where it hurt or was, really discomfort or anything, but would I use these again? Absolutely. I would definitely use these again. I don't know what the hell that lubricant crap is in there. I would just wash it off though, or something like that. Rinse the blade off really good before you use it, okay? I would go from there. But as far as how the blade performed, wasn't bad at all, guys. So it definitely, if you're, say you do have your safety razor with you and you didn't have blades and you're going to look for a place that has blades, well, Dollar General has blades there for you. And I'll try the Shavely ones that come with it in another episode, I guess. And now talk just briefly about this. I'm not a fan of shave cream. The first pass felt, my skin felt pretty dry. My skin doesn't now. Actually feels pretty smooth, pretty hydrated, not completely dried out or anything like that. But after the first pass, I felt like I didn't have a lot of protection against that blade. But when I added more of this, just slightly more, I felt like I was getting a little bit more protection with that cushion. And, then it became definitely more comfortable of a shave. And then, of course, some of this stuff here, the Old Spice. This is great stuff. I love the smell of Old Spice. I like the original scent better before they changed it, but this stuff isn't bad either. It's a really nice, clean scent, and man, that's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth shave, pretty presentable. I could definitely go to work and no one would give me any trouble for this shave. Could run your hand on, say, oh, that's pretty smooth, feels pretty good. So all in all, if you're in a pinch, this is definitely something to look at. It's only $7, so it's not super expensive, so I wasn't expecting this to be of upper class quality, but it worked, and it worked pretty well. I doubt that this will last for years to come, but as a quick pinch kind of razor, and these perform really well. These are the Studio Selection double-edged blades, and they perform pretty well, pretty good too. So again, this is just shave cream. I could take it or leave it. I would probably like to see how this performs with an actual, soap that I like to use. That's performs very well. That would be something to see, maybe for another video. But all right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed the shave, and I hope you had a great and safe Thanksgiving this past week. And hey, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me the big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. And hey, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.